Hey there. Welcome to Pokemon Shield. Surpriselocke. Um, you may be wondering what happened to my other series. Or maybe not, I don't know, who knows. I was doing a series of Pokemon Shield before this, and, my save data got deleted. So, that's cool. That's why I'm restarting as a Surpriselocke. How did it get deleted? Well, we had some family friends over, and they had a kid, and he deleted my save data. I was so incredibly angry. But it's so annoying. I wasn't planning on restarting, obviously, but I kind of have to, so I might as well change up what's going on. I don't even know how he managed to delete it. It's like a 10-step process to delete save data, but somehow it managed to happen. Anyways, if you don't know what a Surpriselocke is, this is basically just going to be a Wonderlocke. It's just because it's not called Wonder Trade anymore, it's called Surprise Trade, so that's the only difference. That's literally it. Yeah, well, I'll probably skip through this, starting story stuff, because I've already seen it before. I mean, you know, yeah. I'll try to make this go a bit faster, at least for the early game, until I'm at the part where it's still blind, because I went up to about the first gym last time, and, yeah, that's where I left off, so we'll just, like, you know, try to keep pace until we catch up to where we were before. And if you don't know what a Surpriselocke, or I guess a Wonderlocke is, they were introduced in Gen 6 and 7, because there's a thing called Surprise Trade or Wonder Trade, where you can like basically trade on the internet for a completely random Pokemon, and so every encounter I get, I'm gonna randomly trade away for a certain Pokemon. Yeah, that's basically it. So like as soon as I get my starter, I'll keep it until I get online features, and then I'll surprise trade all my Pokemon away. Obviously, the normal Nuzlocke rules are in effect, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There will be level caps per gym. I'll like go into it because I'm not sure what the level is gonna be like. I'll just enforce my own rules. Like, obviously, I don't want to trade my starter away for something that's level 60. I'd have to have something that's like, I don't know, below level 5 or something. So that's how I'll do it. Yeah, I don't know exactly when we unlock the online features. I don't quite remember, but you know, I'll try to keep this sped up until then. Unfortunately, the thing I really lost the most with my file getting deleted was that the Gigantamax Meowth. I'm actually sad that I lost that because now I don't have that anymore. I don't think Mystery Gift is gonna let me get it twice. I can still try, I guess, but that's something that's gone. Also, the Gigantamax Pikachu, I'm not sure if that's a one-time thing either. But either way, that's a bunch of save data lost. I guess I wasn't too far in the game, but it's still incredibly frustrating. Obviously, being forced to end the other series super early is, like, you know, it sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, my data's gone, so this was the next best thing, just continuing. Okay, moment of truth. It doesn't really matter which starter I pick, but well, actually, it kind of does, because it'll affect what Hop has. It might affect some other things in the game, but Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. I'm just gonna randomly pick one. I literally have a random number generator chosen right now. Number 1 would be Grookey, 2 would be Scorbunny, and 3 would be Sobble. I'm just gonna click it, and it's 3. I'm picking Sobble. Cool. Obviously, I'm not gonna get to keep it. I'm just gonna surprise trade it away. You know, most of the surprise trade stuff I get's probably not gonna be very good, but you know, it's fine. That's the nature of surprise trade. Especially since the game just came out, people are just gonna be trading away like Route 1 Pokemon. Later in the game, it'll take a while for me to get certain Pokemon, because like I'll have to keep surprise trading until I get something that's not dupes. Obviously I'll cut that stuff out, but let me just pick Sobble. I don't think we can use the Wycom yet until maybe we get to the next town. Alright, Sobble, you're coming with me. What do I name this? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'll just name it Bye. Yeah, that's good. Bye. That's adorable, not gonna lie. I don't know how Sobble manages to be so cute. That means he's gonna pick Scorbunny. Which I think might actually be the biggest challenge, because I'm pretty sure, I already looked at the final evolution stats, and I'm pretty sure, like, Scorbunny's final Evo is the best, like, stat-wise. I think they're all pretty good, actually, but, you know, plus fire's a little harder to deal with than, like, grass. First battle of the game, here we go. This one doesn't really count, because I don't really have my Pokemon, but, you know, I still have to win. Gives me money, right? Of course, Hal gets to cheat because he already has a Wooloo. Ugh, Wooloo doesn't take any damage from Sobble. I feel like Scorbunny did more damage. I'm pretty sure it was a 2-shot for the other starters. I used to not really like Hop's theme, but it's actually growing on me. All the battle themes are, including the trainer theme. I actually didn't really like the trainer theme at first, but, you know, I'm starting to like it. The best theme in the game, hands down, is definitely Bede's theme, though, because his battle theme is amazing. I love it. It slaps. Oh, you know about type matchups, huh? Did you know about type matchups? Yeah. He says that in, like, every battle. It's kind of strange. Like, yeah, I've done it in the last 3 battles against you. It's weird that you're still surprised. Alright, so the beginning of the game is going to be, like, a little bit weird, because I don't have the Wycom yet. I think I'm going to get a couple encounters before I get it. So I'm going to have to, the way it'll work is I'll, like... Oh, let me think about the level caps, too, because I think the way it'll work is I'll probably just use the level caps the game gives us, based on, like, badges, because, like, for example, like, oh, you can't catch traded Pokemon up to level 25 or whatever, stuff like that. I'll probably just follow that, but if it gets too out of hand, I'll just, like, I'll keep it to whatever around my level is. So I'm gonna have to, I think, just for this early game, like, first one I'll get, I'll limit it to Pokemon under level 10. And then once I get out of the starting area, I'll do it as level 20, because that's what my, that's what the badge is. The first, like, but if you have 0 badges, Pokemon up to level 20 will listen to you. That's what I'll do. I'll just do it based on badge. But for here, I'll just do it based on to level 10. Of course, we have to go into the Slumbering Weald first. Or we have to go into the Slumbering Weald first. Another battle theme I think is actually pretty great is the one when you fight the legendary that's in this forest. The fog, like in the fog. I think that's what the theme is called. I've been listening to it. Like on my own, because it's just so good, because they use like wolf howling as part of the music. Sounds really nice. It is super annoying that my file was deleted. I do have another personal file that wasn't deleted. I'm about at the first, like, I'm about at the second gym, so this isn't going to be completely blind. No, I might do this enough to where it will be blind at some point, because I'll catch up to my personal file. I haven't been playing on it that much. I just wanted to, you know, state where I was in knowledge of this game. Because I definitely wasn't one of the ones who sped through and just beat the game. I like to take things slow, and also I don't really feel like grinding out the game. I'd rather take it slow. hopefully doing this Surpriselocke gets me a lot of bred Pokemon, because you know, the game is new, so I'm hoping that people are like breeding for shinies or breeding for good IVs, one of those, and there's a high chance I get one of those like egg Pokemon from surprise trades, and those will be especially good in this run. They'll be better than getting like random Caterpies or whatever. Alright, yeah. There's not too much left of the Slumbering Wild. Being in these woods really makes me want to play Breath of the Wild again. It really reminds me of the Korok Woods. I mean, yeah, they're basically the same. They're like illusion forests filled with fog. It's not super original, but like, I still want to play Breath of the Wild again, because it's just such a good game. Also, this In the Fog theme really grew on me. I'm trying to listen to it, but it hasn't dropped yet. Oh, and it's immediately muffled by the fog thing that Zamazenta's doing. Well, it's still good. So just to see if it would work, I checked out Mystery Gift, and it actually did let me get another Meowth, so I guess that's not lost. That's a good thing. That probably means I can get another Pikachu too. But as for the Surpriselocke, I'm not gonna trade away this Meowth, because first off, I want this Meowth for my main file. Second, it's like a mystery gift, not really a real encounter, so I'm not gonna trade it away. It's just not gonna count at all. It doesn't count as a bonus encounter or anything. Yeah, I just wanted to say that if you restart your file, you can still get the Meowth. That's good to know. Alright, so I think they let me get my first encounter like right now. Although, well, it doesn't matter what I get. It doesn't matter what I catch, because it's going to be traded away. Cool, a Squelbit. Yeah, get him by. Alright, actually, I don't know why I keep weakening these Route 1 Pokemon. I should just throw a ball. I'm pretty sure that's 100% catch rate on Route 1. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention the question of the day. Yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon in Sword and Shield so far? For me, I actually really like... Okay, this seems a little strange, but I really like Squovit's evolution. I've been using it in my second file, and it's so tanky. I'm just happy that, like, a Route 1 Pokemon isn't trash. It has good stats, it has Cheek Pouch, it's just great. I love this thing, and I love its evolution. I usually would hate like Pokemon like this, but it's really grown on me. It's a staple member of my team. I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite Pokemon in this game, because... Why is that one glowing? Hold on. What is this? I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite Pokemon so far, but, you know, it's really cool, so I like it. I thought maybe it had, like... I think it's just higher level. I think that's why it was glowing. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so, as soon as we unlock the Y-Com, I'll obviously trade away these two Pokemon that I caught. There's my Route 1 encounter. I don't think I can catch anything in Wedgehurst. Or maybe I can later once I get the fishing... Oh wait, no, I have the fishing rod now, don't I? I start with it, right? I do have it. Okay, so if I find a fishing spot, I can get a bonus encounter here in Wedgehurst. Alright, we got more story to go through. I'm finally allowed to have a little bit of freedom. Let's get some more potions before I forget, because I know I will. Ooh, let me actually buy some antidotes and stuff too, because I'm gonna need them. Actually, I don't think I need antidotes or paralyzed heals. Just because I know I can buy some berries here in this town, and I'll buy some cherry berries. They're cheaper anyways. I can also name rate Pokemon, which is actually going to come in handy since you can actually name, they actually changed it, so even if they're traded, you can use the name rater on Pokemon that haven't been named, which is actually super cool. Like, it never made sense why I couldn't re-nickname a Pokemon that never got a name in the first place if it was traded to me. But first, let me go ahead and buy these berries, because I'm going to need a lot of them, and by a lot I mean I'm going to buy like 100 orange berries. Because I like using orange berries as just healing items. I'll buy some cherry berries and also some petra berries. They're cheaper than antidotes, and also I can give them to Pokemon. They're just better in every way, really. And I can get a new look. There we go, fully dressed to spend all my money. Now it's time to move on. I actually kind of regret getting the white bag. I should have gotten the blue one, but it's alright. I'll get a new one at some point. This guy talks to you every 2 seconds. He was literally just 5 steps down the road before you had something else to say. So I think we get the Y comment right after we buy right after we battle How the second time. So I'm really trying to rush to do that in this episode because I want to start Wonder trading right now. But I get another encounter on Route 2 here too. Please go away, Leon. Well, give me your Pokeballs, then go away. I wonder how he gave me 20 Pokeballs. Like, where would he keep them? Did he put them in my bag? Were they in like a sack? Was it just like, was he holding them in his hand? Because that 20 is a good amount of Pokeballs. Lotad. It's level 6 too. I'll try to, yeah, that's fine. I'll try to, at least the first couple Pokemon I get, I'll try to make sure that they're, yeah, I'll definitely do below level 10. That seems like a good idea to me. And then I'll change it to 20 because I don't want to get any like level 15 Pokemon right now. I know that technically the level cap is 20, so I could get level 15 Pokemon. Stop using Absorb. Come on, don't be a pain to catch. I just want to. Man, I'm gonna have to switch. Let's have Meowth catch it. This part of the game doesn't really matter. It can't really count since it's I don't have my actual Pokemon yet. These Pokemon aren't part of my team. So it doesn't really affect. You know, I can use the Meowth even though it's not part of the Nuzlocke. It's not part of my team just as much as Sobble's not part of my team, so it doesn't really matter. Until I can Wonder Trade, the Nuzlocke hasn't started yet. Come on. This Lotad's so difficult. The fact that it actually has Absorbent and Water Gun is crazy. In Gen 3, usually it would only have Astonish and Growl. It's grown so much since then. It was always such a pain to use Lotad and Seed Out when you caught them in Emerald or Fire Red and Leaf Green. They had, like, nothing. Okay, so we now have 3 Pokemon that I can trade away. One of the reasons I wanted to do a Surpriselocke instead of just doing a Nuzlocke again, like restarting it, well, because I wanted to do something different, obviously, because since my Nuzlocke got cancelled, just restarting a Nuzlocke would just be like kind of the same thing. But oh, I gotta use a potion because I was actually kind of disappointed since like I'm not disappointed, I don't know. But since, like, there are different encounters that walk around in the overworld. Like, the Pokemon you see walking around in the overworld are somewhat different than the ones in the grass. and I'm not sure, like, for example, in Route 2, you can't get Rookity if you just look in the random grass, and you can't get, like, Nicked if you, use the random grass instead of just touch it walking around. I don't know, it's kind of weird, because I like getting certain encounters, because I want it to be truly random when I try to get an encounter for the grass. I don't want to have to touch the Pokemon walking around if I'm trying to get a random encounter, if I'm doing a regular Nuzlocke. I don't know, it seems like a weird gripe on my part, but that's how I feel about it, I guess. Excuse me. There's actually a fishing spot next to Magnolia's house. Oh, hey, an Aracuda. I wonder if I can find those in this fishing spot. I probably can. I don't think this counts as a separate area, though. I'm actually just checking on the map. No, Route 2, Professor's house? I don't think that counts as a separate area. No, this is still just Route 2. Route 2. Route 2. Wait a minute. Hold on, Route 2 and Route 2 Professor's house. These are separate areas. Yeah, they're separate, I think. Oh wait, no, hold on, I'm reading this wrong. This is further ahead. It's on the water. I can surf, that's what this is. There's like a separate part of Route 2 that I can surf to. That's what that means. Her house is not separate. Okay, that means later in the game I can come back when I get surf and get another encounter. I do like that Payback is behind her house. It's a good early TM. It's a decent early TM. I'm going back on that. Alright, time to just fight Hal. I'll just skip through it. It's not really important. Like I said, my Pokemon don't really exist, so you know, until I can get the Y-Com, it's basically just a battle for fun. This game is a lot of like Sun and Moon with Hop and How. The early game is very restrictive. I was gonna say that. Not super restrictive, I guess, but it does feel just as annoying to go through it, and this is only my second time playing through the game. Okay, finally. So beating Hop gave us the Y-Com. Yeah, this is the Y-Com. If you don't know what it is, it's basically just like the PSS or Festival Plaza. I'm just gonna show off the Wonder Trade once. I'm probably not even gonna get a good Pokemon because a lot of times it might not even be the right level. I'll probably have to redo this a bunch. So, oh, I have to. Crap. Okay, they make me. Oh no. They make you put Pokemon in the box. You can't trade them from your party, which is fair, I guess. Okay. I actually skipped the trainer on Route 2 that I need to go back and fight. I literally just skipped it so I could use it as training for my real team. But let me just head back to the Pokemon Center and then I can trade my Pokemon. Ah, come on. Nice thing about Meowth being with us is that I can put everything in the box without having to stress myself. And I can use the Meowth to train up the new Pokemon, because normally with a Wonderlocke you trade away all the Pokemon and then you'd keep one of your own just to train up if you get level 1s, for example. Okay. If you get level 1s, for example, you would have to train them up so they're not, you know, at least level 5. My limits here is going to be level 10. I'm gonna try not to get 3 level 10s though. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it as level 10. Seems like extra bother. Yeah. So it searches. The nice thing about it searching is that it you can walk around while doing it. I sit here while waiting. No. Oh, I'm still on. I'm not even on internet, am I? Oh no, I am. Right. No. Okay, I am on internet. So it should find a surprise trade at some point. Here we go. I do like that it lets you keep walking while doing a surprise trade. It's gonna be kind of annoying because I'm gonna have to wait around at least this early game, but that means I can do. Oh yes! Oh my god, this is the perfect starter. If you don't know what this is Dreepy. It's a dragon ghost, and it's the pseudo-legendary in this game. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not actually gonna check it out yet. I'll check them all out once I'm done trading. I'll be back once I'm done trading. And we get a Grookey? This is crazy. Alright, number 3 time. The only thing that really bothers me about the Ycom is that it's always at the bottom of the screen, and these notifications are gonna pop up that I can't get rid of. See ya, bye. Saying bye to Bria. Goodbye, bye. A Wooloo. Okay. Well, this worked out. I hope this is below level 10. It probably is. It's a Wooloo. Wally. Cool. Yeah, this is crazy. I thought this was gonna take a while. I didn't even need to skip. It was literally just 3 trades. I can show you my trade history. Let's see. Does it show my Does it show my things? Profile? Oh, I don't need to do profile. Search. Friends only. I don't think it counts. Yeah, okay, whatever. The point is, I only took 3 trades, and I only did 3 trades, and it gave me 3 Pokemon that I could actually use. Yeah, perfect. This worked out way better than I thought it was going to. Oh my god, this is a great start. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to train them up a little bit with Meowth to get them to, like, at least level 7. Just so that they aren't super weak, because I need them to be usable. I can't just go in with level 3s, they're gonna die immediately. It wouldn't quite be fair. So I'm obviously, just for my starting Pokemon, I'm doing this. I'm not gonna do that for every Pokemon. I'm just gonna make all 3 of these about level 7, just so that they don't die immediately, because otherwise it wouldn't quite be fair. Yeah, Lonely for Wooloo, which I think is good. I mean, minus defense isn't great. I know it gets Fluffy instead of Runaway, so Runaway is a pretty bad ability, but it's okay. Dreepy, I'm so happy about this. It's Jolly, which I think is pretty fantastic. I'm guessing someone was breeding these. Infiltrator, it probably has good IVs. It starts with Bite and Infestation and Astonish. That's great. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. And then Grookey is Brave, which I think is also being bred. This is probably being bred by someone too. Oh my god, yes. This is like, I don't think I could have gotten a better start, unless maybe this was replaced with, like, Larvitar. I don't know. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get the training. Actually, I don't even need to, because the XP shares are like... Alright, I'm gonna go fight some wild Pokemon until everyone's leveled up, but I think that's it for this episode. I'll train them up, and then we'll be able to move on. I can get to the wild area. I'm gonna have to make up some rules for the wild area, because that's a thing. But we'll get there. I'll get everyone trained up. In the next episode, we're actually gonna start with the Nuzlocke, because we can actually begin now that we have the Ycom. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe? I don't know, maybe in 2 days. Yeah, whatever, however it works out. Bye.